You know, I mean, at least I'm getting better at this, right? Whew. Okay, I'm starting to get tired, but this song is starting to come together, so let's keep it up. Um, so we're starting right where we left off. So if you follow what I just did, since the beat was sounding kind of like disjointed, um, like there were kind of like gaps in it. You know what I mean? What I ended up doing, well, what I'm doing right now, sorry, what I just did is I took the part that I didn't like because there was a little bit of a gap. I went in and with Reason's incredibly powerful stretch tool, I I trimmed down that little section that was sounding kind of jumpy. Um, I stretched the note to cut out the empty space. And now that I've done that, I am going to. I think the easiest way is to just do it again twice. And maybe that's better for you because then you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So let me show you that one more time. You see this, right? Well, twice more, but anyway, you see this? I'm cutting out that empty space, okay? Deleting it. Let's see if it. Deleting it. Isolating this note, okay? And then stretching it by pressing Option and then dragging it, okay? And I'm doing that wherever I see an empty space because I don't want to have empty spaces. Again, you don't want your stuff to sound amateur. Your music needs to speak for itself and it needs to speak loudly, okay? As an independent artist, your music is what you've got. Now I'm going to talk about marketing eventually as well because obviously, you know, marketing is incredibly important in getting your music out there. But one thing that can't be denied is that as an independent artist, your music needs to be great. So that's why I take the extra effort to do all of this. And that's why it takes so long. But that's why the beats sound so good when they're done. Music is not for the faint of heart, guys. It's not. Okay, now I'm like preaching a little bit. But I mean, I mean it. Music is tough. It's hard work, harder than most people realize. Well, harder than pretty much everybody realizes, except you and me, because we're the ones making the music, right? Anyway, I think that I just did it. So let's see how it sounds now. Alright, so now I'm putting this in the sampler not because I'm going to chop it up, but just because I want to transpose it down to B flat so that it's in the same key as the other one. And then yeah. Let's see how that sounds. No, it sounds terrible. Whatever. I don't know what that is, but I think what I'm gonna have to do. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. Alright, well. I think I might have to just manually delete all of these slices. Which is kind of annoying, but whatever. It's fine. Oh. Do I think the sax is sharp? I mean, sharp like he's playing it. Sharp like he's playing out of tune in the sample, or sharp like it sounds harsh because of the processing that I did to it. Because I can reprocess, like, you know, I can reprocess the tracks, but sorry, I'm yawning. But I can't, like, go in and change, you know, what's in the song. Does that make sense? So, I mean, I guess to answer your question, I don't really hear any issues with the sax. I think it sounds fine. I don't know. What do you think? Oh, the first one. Oh, okay. So you're saying like he's playing out of tune. I mean, hey, you know. You know, I can critique the musicianship of the guys on the record, you know, but I don't know. I mean, I find it not that helpful. Like, if I didn't like the record, then I wouldn't be sampling it. You know what I mean? What? And in the original, one of the horns sounds a little sharp. I mean, I just don't really get what you mean. Like, either you're saying he's playing it sharp, like he's playing the pitch is too high, or you're saying that like it sounds harsh because of what I've done to the track. So I'm not sure which one it is. I guess option 1 for he's playing out of tune. Option 2 for I made the track sound harsh. Which one are you trying to say? I guess just let me know. I'll keep working on this. You know, in the meantime. Right. So let's just delete this thing. So yeah, I mean, I'm really curious to know what you mean. If you want to like, you know, kind of clarify. If you want to kind of clarify. Yeah, the saxophonist plays the C sharp, I think. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't really hearing that. I'll kind of, you know, I'll try to, you know, I guess try to hear it a little bit. But I mean, yeah, you know, people make mistakes, and it's like, you know, I'm taking a song and I'm taking like a few seconds of it, and we've heard it probably a few hundred times already. So, you know, it's totally possible that he made a mistake. I've heard it before. I've heard people be a little out of tune or something, or be a little late or a little early. And some of these samples, I mean, you know, nobody's perfect. But yeah, I mean, that happens. That totally happens. Okay, great. This is exactly what I wanted it to do. Except it needs to be B flat. All right, now let's copy it to the track, and then let's see how it sounds. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like by the time that you're done making a beat, it's like you're an expert on this like few seconds of this track. You know what I mean? And you're going to be hearing things that like nobody would ever even notice, because normally you just listen to a song from beginning to end, but like we're, you know, taking a microscope and like doing surgery on the track. So totally like that happens. I've noticed mistakes and been like, oh man, that drummer, he's a little late, man, this guy's rusty. But then I'm like, you know, like whatever, it you know, it happens. It's no big deal. But cool. Yeah, cool conversation. Thanks for interacting. I really appreciate it. Okay, so that's a problem. Let's see if I can get it to do what I want now. Doesn't sound like it. Okay. I might have to pull out my piano and have it play all the way through. It's not really much of an issue. All right. So awesome. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do it. We're just going to, I'm just gonna press one note, and then I'll let the whole loop play out. Let's do it. Oh wait, hold on, it's not recording anything. Okay, let's create a new line of notes, and now it's gonna record. All right, so let's do it. Perfect. All right. So we did it. We got reason to do what we wanted it to. Yeah, I mean, you've got to get creative with this program, you know, because I think it's basically as good of a program as I've ever heard of. You know, I mean, it's just fantastic, truly, and I mean, I'm so happy with it. All right, the way I'm doing this isn't the best because like I don't want reason to crash. But hopefully I can do this without reason crashing. So I'm going to switch audio drivers and then I'm going to export this loop. I'm just trying to fit it to the track. You know, so much of what I'm doing is just trying to make sure that like everything lines up properly. Like from the technical point of view. You know, like so much of what I'm doing is just technical. As you can see, like this is really technical stuff. I mean, we're using filters, EQing, sampling. All right, let's see if my audio driver didn't crash. I hope it didn't. Let's see. Huh. Oh boy. See that X? That X means that Reason's not happy. So I might have to restart my computer again. I mean, it's got a check mark now. So, I mean, no, it's an X. Okay. Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, what the heck. But, I mean, you know, that's how you do it the right way. So, basically, I just exported the loop number 1. And then in the process of doing that, my audio driver crashed. So, I'm going to restart my computer again. And then that'll be the last time that this happens. And then this beat is almost done because now that I've got my loops like ready to go. Everything, I don't need to slice anything anymore. All I need to do is like add drums. I don't think I'm going to add any filters, and then we're out of here. So, you know, let's say maybe another half hour. I don't know. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? It's been awesome. People have come in, people have commented. We've laughed, we've smiled, we've giggled, we've frolicked. Okay, we haven't frolicked because we've been sitting in this chair making this beat. But, you know, all right, I'm waffling. All right, let's restart this computer. All right, sorry about that. I'll be right back.